2020 started optimistically enough on TOPcast.
And might I say, Happy New Year.
In the year of our Lord 2020.
2020.
Yeah.
We're going to have fun with that all year long.
Little did they know, they would not.
So we thought we would potentially increase the frequency of our TOPcast episode distribution for 2020. And so the idea is that we would release 2 episodes a month.
So it's going to be double the TOPcast for 2020. Double for 2020.
I gotcha.
It's almost like we planned that.
Double for 2020. Double the caffeine for Tom.
As in previous years, episodes featured topics central to the work of online education professionals, such as faculty development.
Online, we aspire to prepare and support faculty to design quality courses and to teach them well. We do that in our field, and that's beyond what we do in higher education generally. That's why this work is so crucial. You don't do this kind of sustained work across the industry for face-to-face courses.
I think that's probably true.
But in March, our attention shifted to serious matters that, while foreshadowing what was to come, seemed a world away at present.
You know, at the time we're recording this, the world is dealing with the outbreak of the Wuhan coronavirus.
Yeah,
and
scary stuff.
By the time this comes out to when it's first released, that will not have been resolved. We have a colleague here who's from Wuhan, and she told me that her relatives, she's got cousins and folks who are still living there, they're all quarantined. They can't leave their home.
As April unfolded, what had seemed distant only a month before was now a present, personal reality. The field reports on remote teaching and learning began.
This is weird, right?
It's a little weird.
It was weird.
So we ought to describe the scene for the listening audience. Usually we're in the bunker, right?
So what's different this time?
We're not in the bunker.
That's true. We're in our own 2 different remote work, in my case, home locations. And we're doing this because we're in this remote work status because of the ongoing COVID-19 coronavirus here in 2020. Since we're in 2 different home locations, it is BYOC today, Tom. Bring your own coffee.
It seemed that TOPcast could add some value to our community by drawing attention to needs and resources relevant to remote teaching and learning while advocating for continued high expectations of online teaching and learning.
You know, we're in the middle of this widespread emergency remote teaching using online tools and techniques. And the impact of this, what everybody's calling unprecedented shared experience, will likely be felt for years. So continuing to share successes and failures will help us all to carry on productively, right?
Yep. And so that's where we pick up this second field report. And if I might, I'll say, as we record this episode today, we're slightly more than 1 month into remote instruction, maybe about 4.5 calendar weeks at this point. And for several weeks at our institution, we've been well into planning for summer term 2020, while also doing contingency planning for the fall term.
Months passed.
Field report number 3, our 4th field report, our 5th field report.
We call it
Blend flags.
Today's 6th field report, COVID, hurricanes, locusts.
murder hornets, fire tornadoes.
Sure.
Yeah.
All that.
All that.
This, dear listener, is your little oasis, your little island of serenity amidst the craziness of the world. Welcome to TOPcast.
As autumn 2020 arrived, higher ed's pandemic response continued with yet another semester being planned.
Who thought we'd be doing this many of them? This is field
really.
report number 7.
We thought this field report thing would be just a little temporary mini-series within the world of TOPcast, but it looks like there's no no light at the end of the tunnel right now, at least as far as how we're teaching. I guess as long as we have something to say about it, we'll keep doing it.
2020 played out a bit differently than originally expected. But as the year end looms, those of us at TOPcast invite our entire community to step back and celebrate our successes, appreciate one another, and reflect upon ways to move forward wisely in 2021 and beyond.